See this? This is the hard part of the challenge. 22-minute walk, and I still got about another 10 minutes to go. I'm getting there. Getting to my first location. Well, I don't have much tackle, by the way. I've got my terminal box is one box, so I'm limited to a few artificials, spinnerbaits, rooster tails. Plus, I got a few worms, and I'm going to see what I can catch up here. Alright, I'm here at my first spot. Lake's called Fairgrounds Park. I know, trash and everything. It has a decent population of fish. The water, as you can see, it's kind of clear, but it's not too clear. There's a large population of carp, and I wanted to go to a spot that I knew that there would be a decent population of active fish. And we are going to see what is active around here. This fountain usually holds some active fish. I've seen a few shad flicking the top out here, and I saw something roll with some shad, so there might be a few active bass out there. Could be catfish too in this lake. We'll see. Stay tuned. For my first presentation, I'm going to try a simple bobber rig. I've got a number 8 Gold Eagle Claw, laid with a sharp hook, a little split shot, and a trout magnet pop bobber here. And by the way, if anyone wants to send me any tackle, I'd be more than happy to mention the name online. I'm not over a little sucking up for some free fishing tackle. And for my second presentation, I think I will, run a number 2 rooster tail. Little rooster tail and little micro crankbait out here. Fire tiger. Might fool a few bass, crappie. Who knows? I will see. Just had a nibble. Come on, let's get the skunk out of the way. Hope it's not crawfish. Crawfish. Bad boy out deep. Well, the first time I found a pool of active bass setting out in deep water. Deep water in this lake's like 700 feet. Down here it's more like 5 to 6 feet. Pretty shallow for me. That's the reason why I usually get bass on the other end. I was actually hoping there was some crappie working up down here. The bass is pre-spawn. The crappie is pre-spawn. And they're just waiting for the first couple of warm days to tell them that, yeah, it's time to spawn. It's time to come in, it's dead. Check their eggs for a while until they hatch. Crappie spawn a lot earlier in the spring than little crappie. Any other species. Dang. That's got to be a little crappie. Leaned on it twice there, I think. See, I've got this number 2 rooster tail on here. It's a little bigger. I've got a number 1 in there, and catches those smaller crappie a lot better. For bass, I like to use a number 2. Especially in the springtime. Yeah, I suppose I could use a spinner bait, but then I have to use the 8-pound test rod, and drop shot might work. Sometimes it does, if I can locate where the bass are. Bass here, I can't even hit it. Yeah, this spot kind of sucks here. I'll show you. That island over there, that bridge over there, that's basically where I'm going to go next. I'm going to kind of skip all this shoreline because I can always come back and fish. There's a few active bass that usually set down there, but I don't know, they've seen a lot of my artificials over the years. Might not fall for it again. So I'm going to go over there and see if I can get something around that bridge. Alright, I'm just going to cast this little worm I have right out here. See if I can get at least the first fish on. Might take a few minutes. The water temperature is like 40, 42 degrees. It's pretty cold. When I stuck my hand in the water, the temperature is 49 degrees and it's colder than the air temperature. It's a good way to guesstimate what water temperature is, basically. Oh, guys. No more. Might have to remove that switch up. They don't like waves. Even a little bluegill this time of the year. As far as sunfish are concerned, there's bluegill, green sunfish, long-eared sunfish, some red ear. It's full of little bluegill and stuff. As you notice, I've got this on my, I usually use bait on my older reel. Kind of beat up, got a tip missing. Got heavier line on it, of course. I've got like 10. When you're usually using bait, it doesn't really matter the line weight in this lake. You go to a 20-pound test, and that's different. 20-pound test sticks out like a sore thumb. Come on, buddy. I'm usually closer to the bank. Why am I casting it? Alright, I'm just going to leave that right there. Grab my other rods here. Cast them for the keep the treble hooked out and make sure there's no gouges or grooves in the line. It's a pretty light line. I like to use an ultralight line. 6-pound mono, 8-pound mono are basically what I use for artificials. I mean, I'll go up to 10 if I'm flipping and covering stuff, but I don't have a lot of structure in this weight. So not really that necessary. You are on there, you little bugger, aren't you? It is not coming on. Might not be any active bluegill here. This is the closest spot to the parking lot. So a lot of people use cast nets illegally and essentially use the bluegill and stuff to cut bait on the river. don't know if you can see that bobber or not on that angle. Hope you can. I went for it to move in either direction or bob up and down, something. Tell me some fish is nibbling at it. Just a little earthworm, red wiggler. No one rod challenge. You're allowed 2 rods per person in this lake. The only species of fish they stock are basically sunfish and catfish. Basically, the only species of fish they stock. See if there are any bass out there deep, but I think much up. Yeah, I'm keeping that rod tip up. So that if I feel any kind of structure, not much out here, by the way. Usually some gob of monofilament, which crumbles up leaves. And when I feel something, I'll lift up that rod tip real quick, like that, and it'll roll right over whatever it is. More cast here and I'll turn the camera off and set it up on a different angle, moving further down. And I don't have an expensive body camera like a lot of those guys. All I've got is my cell phone. Alright. Got species number 2 down. A nice little bluegill. Bye-bye. Well, these guys are getting smaller. It's 2:15. Sun's out. Come out a little bit. Might think about trying for some bass finally. Yeah, I think we're about ready to go try for some bass now. I didn't get a crappie, and I did not get any long-breasted sunfish, so there's 2 species off my bucket list I'm probably not going to be able to get unless I get a really big crappie to hit one of my bass lures. Let's see what I can get. I've got a lot of shoreline to cover. Looks nice, don't it? Looks a lot better down here because it doesn't get a lot of fishing pressure. Well, it's 3:30. I finally got the 4 species. It's not a trophy, mind you, by anyone's standards, but still the 4 species. Get the little rooster tail out there deep. I might try to rip some bass a little longer, even though I've got the 4th. I'd like to get one a little bigger than this. I'll see if I can get a 5th. It's 3:50. There's a much better fish. Much better fish than that little guy I got. Hooked him on outside the mouth. Hook's just gonna, fall out here. That was falling out. So I hooked it back in. There we go. Bass off. Thank you, buddy. Now I can go see if I can get my 6th and 7th species. Bye-bye. Well, here's my 3rd bass of the day. It's about 4 o'clock, and if I have any chance of getting my 6th and 7th species, I better, hang this up and run for the next spot, because I'm about out of fish species in this lake that's going to hit this time of the year. Well, I couldn't finish more than a 5 species today challenge. I couldn't resist these bass hitting today. This is only the 3rd time I've seen them hitting like this, and that's because of that bright sun coming out. The warmth, it got up to 55 degrees now. Came out 43, 44, 49 by the time I got down here. It's been cold, and my hands have just unthawed. Well, that one little cut I had on my hand took like 20 minutes to stop bleeding because it just wouldn't coagulate in this cold. Well, let's just get this little guy back in the water. Get this hook out. All right. There we go. Nice little portfolio of the background and the trash, of course, but we won't worry about that. Lake's got bass in it. I don't really care. All right, buddy. Bye-bye. Well, he took off. I see you guys hitting out there. Big old swirls. They're starting to work up now. That's number 5. Bye-bye, buddy. You've been out of the water for a minute, so we're going to give him a second. I was talking to him. There he goes. They're very healthy in this lake, I'll admit it. Well, it's late in the day. This is number 8, I believe, for me. Well, bass on a rooster tail. Pop that hook out. Hooked him right on the outside of the mouth. Okay. I always hook the little ones so good. There we go. Nice little guy. Back in the water, buddy. Bye-bye. Well, that is officially it for me for the day, for the multi-species challenge on foot. It's well past after dark. Kind of spooky down here on this lake when it gets dark. That's when the fish start hitting, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm going home. Good luck out there, and if you watch this video, thank you, and hope to see you in the water. There is what you would call a dink. The lure is 3/4 the size he is. Hook out of him. Why are the little ones always the worst to hook out? Let him go. Grow up.